Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Mr Lisp in Progress, and myself is Mr Lisp. Today I just want to start with a checking in how everyone's doing, because a lot of times we just get on with ourselves, get on with our days, and we don't take a thought to consider others and how they're doing. And a lot of times we do ask questions like, "Oh, how are you doing?" And most people turn around and just give the normal option answer, "I'm okay. Everything's okay. I'm good." But are we really good? Are we really okay? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. So, a question I'm asking you: are you okay? How are you doing today? How's your week been? What's your goals for the week coming? These are some questions that I feel like I need to ask yourself. And I actually want to know the answers, because something I'm looking to do with the channel is I want to be able to support as many people as possible. So if you've got any questions, dilemmas, situations you're going through, or even achievements, because as well, we focus a lot on what we perceive as negatives, but we're not celebrating our wins. So if you've got any achievements, anything that's been a highlight to your got week, your month, the year, get into the comments. Let me know. And I'll do my best to reply to everybody, shout out people on the channel, give them additional exposure, give you your flowers, because at the end of the day, every small win is progress. And this whole channel is about building progress. And it's about, it's called Mr. Lisp in Progress, but it's not just my journey, it's everyone who's coming along. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. And yeah, share, let your friends know, empower other people. This is the way we're going to grow. And remember, we're working towards getting this 1,000 subscribers, so that we can do our give backs. And yeah, feel free if you've got any ideas of any give backs or anyone that you could recommend, then yeah, definitely get them into the comments, and we'll see how we can start putting stuff together and working out how we can support everyone. Anyway, today I think my topic's going to be mainly about stalling, because a lot of time we stall. And I'm not talking about stall, I'm not meaning stalling your car. I'm not stalling as in ourselves. Like, we know what we need to do, we know how to do it. If we don't know how to do it, we know how to find out how to do it. We know about the tools, we know about people who may know how to do stuff. Like, we know how to get the information that we need to go forward with what we need to do, but we generally tend to not do it. And why? I don't know. Like, for myself, I can say, yeah, a lot of it was just fear and laziness. I gotta be honest, a lot of it was laziness as well, because you know you can see yourself wanting something, but to get off your ass and do it, it takes something more. Because this is why there's successful people, unsuccessful people. And in the terms of successful, I'm obviously there's how we quantize success. But in my eyes, I'm looking at successful people is people who go for what they want, do what they say they're going to do, hold themselves accountable, be accountable, motivate others, and just go for their goals. That's how I look at success. It's not to do with the income. It's not to do with the growth. It's just to do with how I look at it, is how people go for their goals. I look at them as, you're successful, you could be better, but you're someone I'm looking to strive towards. And this is what it's about: I would say, taking tips, gems, or even mirroring some of the people that you believe in your eyes, and how you weigh up your success. Because everyone's success is going to look different to everyone else. So just because of mine's just my view, my opinion, and it will change over time, because as we grow, we change. Our mindsets change, our outlook on life changes. So for yourself, yeah, have a look and think about what is success for you, and why do you think certain people are successful, and let's see how we can take even one tip from what they do and empower it into ourselves to make us better people. Because we all need to model something, because we are all role models as ourselves. So what we're doing, good, bad, or indifferent, there's somebody aspiring to be like us, or they're taking our tips. Could be good tips we're giving out, could be bad. It's however the individual wants to perceive it. But back to the point, in regards to like the stalling, I think the main thing of it is sometimes is we overthink things. We overthink, and then it gets complicated. We start looking at, oh, I don't have this and I can't do that, and I don't. We look at all the things we can't do. That stops us from doing what we can do. How about just getting on doing it and overcoming the hurdles as they come, instead of putting hurdles there before you've even started the race? Run the race. If you hit a hurdle, find a way over it. Find a way round. You know, there may be a support network that can help give you the lift over, but you won't know it until you've overcome it. And when you've overcome it, you're actually going to realize that you've grown as an individual. And then you've also got information to be able to pass back and teach somebody else. And, you know, throughout my life, I've gone through many, many hurdles. And I've held on to them, didn't really share them. But with over this platform, I'm going to be able to share many of my hurdles and hopefully combat many of you from having to go down the similar path I've gone down, or make the similar choices that I've made. I wouldn't say mistakes, because mistakes are lessons. So I don't regret them. They're just choices. And I feel like if I made better choices, my path could have been gone in different ways. But you know what? I'm here and I'm still on the path. So got to be grateful for that and look forward to the next step. But yeah, back to the stalling. I think, yeah, the main things are going for it. Just go for it. Stop looking at the hurdles. Stop finding a problem. And let's work on a solution. Because a solution is much easier to work on than finding a problem that you haven't even got and then trying to find a solution for it. It's like, no, once we encounter problems, then we'll find a solution. You know, it might not be a straight path. It may be a zigzag path. It may be a stop, rebuild, and come back again path. But there's ways around everything. It's just how much we want it and our determination to get it. And I think that also touches on, back to my original comment on the success. I think that's what it is. I think it's that determination and resilience that make somebody successful for myself, because they just go for it. They will keep going until they get what they want. And, you know, a lot of our favorite artists and celebrities, you know, they didn't just stumble on their fame, their fortune, their status. No, they've worked on it. They've worked and they've worked and they've worked hours and hours and hours and hours behind the scenes when, you know, many of us are sleeping, partying, you know, socializing. They've been putting in that work and putting in that work. So it's, you know, a level of consistency. And, you know, that is like key. That is key to success, I believe. And this is where I'm trying to be consistent with this channel. It's not easy. I'm telling you that for free. It is not easy. I've seen many people, you know, put on a channel like, yeah, you're not thinking of yourself. It looks very easy. But the logistics behind it and getting it all together, and yeah, it will probably get easier over time, because this is very, very new to me. This is what, third episode in. So it is going to get easier over time. And, you know, practice makes progress. So if I continue doing it, it can only get easier. And hopefully be in a position to empower somebody else and teach them what I know or what I've learned to start up a YouTube channel. Again, anyone who's looking to go for it, go for it. Just go and do it. Forget about what your mind's telling you, you know, your opinions, the thought processes. Just go for it. Give it a go. Give yourself a plan. Be realistic with what you're trying to achieve. And just go. I guarantee there's going to be a lot more support than there's going to be any sort of hate. And even if your channel doesn't grow or develop or go the direction that you want it, you're going to have learned so much. You're going to have achieved that. You've given something a go. You're going to have learned many things on the way. You're probably going to encounter many people that you'll be able to support. And, you know, just by you doing it can empower somebody else to do it. So that, again, that is a movement. That is a chain reaction. And, you know, for me, my purpose is just about empowering everyone. And not everybody there to be empowered. I know that, and I've learned that. I'm aware. You can't help everyone. But if I can help at least one person, and I hope that person is you, then we're onto a winner. We're onto a winner. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to keep it short. But I am going to start doing longer deep dives into certain videos and certain points. But let me know what you want to hear me talk about. Because at the present moment, I'm skimming on little things and more just giving small little gems. But if there's, you know, particular topics you want to hear me talk about, then I will, you know, definitely get into it. And if it's going to help you, it will help me. So it's a win-win situation. And remember, this channel is not just for me, it's for you as well. So, you know, get involved, be active, subscribe, let your friends know, families know, children. You know, even if you're sitting down, bring the cats, the dogs, the pets, let them all come and watch. Like, everybody can be inspired in some way, shape or form. You know. No, back to the serious note though. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off now. So thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, make sure to subscribe. See you on the next one. Mr Lisp out.